Stop right now.
All right,
Om Yahweh. Take care. Peace out. Go on. Om Yahweh. Imagine.
Yabashim Yashabrakata.
La Yasharallah, which means to Israel.
All right. Imagine. So when y'all were done, rise, turn and face the east. Real quick, Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Wadash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakufka, Taba'ah, Batazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Rataza, Hawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, the thunder nawa, the come, Ka, the one, Wasalak nawa, Kawawak nawa, Kasalak nawa, Kawawak nawa, Wala Tabayai nawa, Manasaya one, above, Hawashai nawa, Mayan, Rad, Kaya, Naka, Hamalakwa, Wahala, Watapara, I will love you, Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
The power in the Hebrew.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahusha, Baba Kisha, Atana Nawa, Haka, Nawa Pa'a, Kamatala, Kamatawa, Haka, Nata'a, Hamatazarayam, Haka, Nahakwayam, Hamathayam, Haka, Arakara, Hatama Allah,
Gavshan, Lashim Yavshan, Tawada Ahmad.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All men of this, like all men of sickness.
All men of sickness.
And all men of disease.
And all men of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Ahoya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Rakazah, Ayatan, Yabawat, Gorka, Ayanawam, Shamoka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamah, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Bazalka, Alyan, Yamyanka, Yawabam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazahka, Wabawaka, Ma'aitha, I will love.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and not coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and forevermore. Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Al-Hayim, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, Al-Tashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, Wamashada Yaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al-Imaka, the Ira Yamwa, Sawad, Waya, Kaya Aita Zawad, Alta Zapawanyaka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yasakar, Sham Yasharala, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawa Aita Zawad, La, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baraya, Yakarakwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayasama I Layam, Mama Abba, Wahagoya, Gabar, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashak, I'm Yeshabia, that's the wall. Rum Ashura, Nalawak, Imam, Hayawak, Zawawai, Nabanya Lawak, Salah, Aisha Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sara'ah, Hayabyan, Banakar, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Ara, Hayawak, Haman, Adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayapawa, Ka'ira, Wakasa Abba, Wakasa Bak, Wakata Zamanai, Kana Sayakamwa, Ashar, Amara, Nayarasha, Nanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Gaga, Palawan.
Palawan.
Waya Bakwashwa.
Waya Bakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya Baawa.
Waya Baawa.
Aya Ai.
Ai.
Waya Kapawa.
Waya Kapawa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya the Iwa.
Waya Daiwa.
Kaya Atha.
Kayata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alka Arataza.
In English. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of
may
Israel
be no more remembered.
may be no more in remembrance.
They have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of
the
Edom,
Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Gabal and Ammon,
Gabal and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
Philistines,
the Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
But Saul also is joined with us.
Saul also is joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah,
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabez,
as to Jabin,
the brook of
at
Kishon,
the brook of Kisa,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their locals like a red,
and like Zered.
and like their head.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah,
as Sabah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Amuna,
who
who
said,
said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take for ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
All my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy
and
storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded,
let them be confounded,
in trouble forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to shame,
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the Most High,
of all the earth.
all the earth. Blessing in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahusha. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawak Yahana. Ha Alawapyam. Ha Serenium. Ha Quatazayanyam. Ha Kayayanyam. Wa Ha Aquathian. Yahweh. Bashim Yahusha. Tawada Ahmad.
In English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahushua,
And Yahusha.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanded General Yohana,
Commanded General Yohana.
generals,
Generals,
captains,
captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
troopers,
and assistants,
and assistants,
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
thank you,
Thank you.
so be it.
So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Hashem Yahusha. Barak Manawa. Wa Yasharala. Wahaba Yah. Saparia. Barak. Yapa'ah. Hagun. Hagun. Yasharala. Hashem Yahusha. Tawada Ahmad.
What we just said was, Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
ISUPK curses.
I got it. It's the English. ISUPK curse in English. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed be Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
and all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils
Send evil.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathens.
To the heathens.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the schools.
And the schools.
Send evils.
Send evil.
And curses.
And curses.
Punishment.
And punishment.
Destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasures of the rich of Israel.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils.
Send evils.
Curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
Destruction.
And
To
destruction.
the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
Prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
Gay movement.
Gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
National Space Program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the
And
internet.
the airways.
And the airways.
Cable access channels.
Cable access channels.
And the radio channels.
And the radio channels.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of our people
of any of our people
that seek to stop us.
that seek to stop
And
us
bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
and try to stop us
try to stop us
from broadcasting your word
from broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
And who saw the plague
Let who saw the plague
cause them to go to and fro
cause him to go to and fro
through the earth and consume them. It's a lot, it's a lot, it's a lot. Cause them to go to and fro
cause him to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plague
Let the plague
shake the house
shake the house
of the thief
of the thief
and the murderer,
and the murderer.
like Yahushua,
That Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel,
Michael and Gabriel,
down with the flying saucers,
down with the flying saucers
punish all the heathen
and punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word,
as we speak thy word.
cause it to be known by all
Cause it to be known by all
that it is the angels that have done it,
that it is the angels that have done it.
cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the media,
through the media
throughout the whole world,
throughout the whole world.
cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause it to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua,
thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Saw, which means to turn. Shabbat. You seated? Tell them where you at. About 15 seconds. Leviticus 20. Sure your phones on vibrate mute. You know what I'm saying?
We go on to Leviticus, the 23rd chapter.
In the Hebrew. Let me take it for a second. Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Verse 1. Bar Yahweh al Mashah Lamar 2. The Bar al Banyaya Shalala wa Amara Alaham Mawaidia Yahweh Ashar Makwawa Thumb Makwahaya Dash Allah Hum Mawaidia 3. Shasha Yum Aisha Malaka Wawayawum Hashabiah, Shabbat, Shabbat 1, Makrah, Dash, Ka, Malaka, Laha, Daishwa, Shabbat, Awaha, Layahu, Bakar, Wawa Shabbatikum, 4, Allah, Wawaiji, Yahu, Makraya, Dash, Shah, Takawa, Slaki, Takraya, Awa, Atham, Bamuaidim, 5, Bachadash, Harashwim, Ba'arabaya, Aishah, Bachadash, Bayan, Ha'erabim, Pesach, LaYahweh, 6, Wabachamasha, Ashar, Yawom, Lahadash, Azar, Chag, Hamatzarath, Hamatzarath, Layamah, Layahweh, Shabbat, Yom, Matzawah, Hakalahom, Hakalau, Hakalu, 7, Baywom, Harashmu, Makoha, Kadash, Yayaha, Kum, Ka, Malakah, Ibadah, La'ah, Nashua.
and 1.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord, and all your
Same with every other holy day and feast day. If you have any questions about anything we're reading, ask. We primarily cover the holy day or feast day that we are currently in. All right, good.
Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month, even is the Lord's Passover, and on the 15th day of the 7th of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Major. Brothers, are you done back there? Sure, grab somebody else.
Paratiza, Ban Yahuda, Ban Yasha'ala.
Paratiza, Ban Yahuda, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Hashem Yashar Rakatham.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakatah.
Shot. Take it. I think it's 23 and 8.
Leviticus chapter 15, verse 8.
23.
23, verse 8. Waha Quadar Karath Karabathim. Ashar La Yashal, I mean Yahweh Shabbat Yamayam Yam Baya Yam Hasha Hashabai Yaaya, Ashab Yaaya,
Everybody help themselves some food.
Makwa, Makwa,
Kwame,
Kwar, Kwadash, Cow, Cow, Mala, Cow, Mal, Abba, Iba, Abada, La, Dai, Shaya, Shawa, verse 9. Wayad, the bar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La, Amar, that's verse 10. Verse 10. Dabad, Dabar, Al, Banya, Al Banya, Yasha'al, Wa'amar, Alham, Kaya, Daba'aw, Al, Ha'artiza, Ha'artiza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Rakam, Wakwa Tazar, Tagaratham, Quatazayar, Quatazat, Ra, Quatazayar, Wahaka, Adam, Amar, Ra'ash, Yata, Ra'ash, Yata, Quatazayar, Kam, Al, Hakayam, Hakahan.
Let brother a round of applause. He took over when he left off at. He was on 11, right? 11. On your pa, Aimar, upon you, Yahweh, Ratazanakum, Mawakarat, Ashabait, then you Panawa, Hakahun, 12, Wa'aishatham, Bayawam, and you become Aimar, Bash, Damyam, Bun, Shanafwa, Laila, Layahau, 13, Wamanakafwa, Shanya, I shall run you, Salah, Bala Wala, Bashamun, Ashar, Yahweh, Rayah, Necha, Manasah, Manasachar, Yayan, Rab Ya'if, Hahayan, 14, Wacham, Wakwali, Wakha Rama, Ra'a, Ta'akawa, Aid, Aitazam, Hayawam, Hazar, Aid, Abayaakum, Korban, Alhayakum, Padash, Kakwam, Kakwak, Iwalam, Marafikum, Ka, Mashapakikum. 15 is my last one. That's not 14.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the seventh day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them.
Can we get another Bible up there? Read 9 more times.
Oh, I'm 10?
Read 9.
Oh, one more time. Verse 9. And the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I gave unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheep of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest.
We came into the land of Israel, we were supposed to bring the first fruits of the land, the first apples and walnuts and the best of your cattle. Everything was supposed to go to the Lord. Now, when he says bring it, what does he mean? To bring an offering, what does that mean? Say it again. Bless? No, when you bring an offering. And what are we doing in the back right now? Y'all,
You said, what does it mean to bring?
bring an offering. When he says bring an offering, meaning the best of your cattle and the best of everything you absolutely have. Bring everything up. What does that mean?
It's based off to the people to have, like, offering it up, sacrifice.
What is it? What do we do? What is the reason why we have food here all the time?
Feast.
It's a feast. So what is an offering?
Feast.
It's food. It's food. You ever heard the scripture? The Lord does not smell in your solemn assembly. You understand? He doesn't like the smell of the white man's holidays because what's cooked on Christmas? A ham. You understand? A ham. Turkey may be lawful, but on Thanksgiving, turkey is not. You understand? You should not eat turkey on Thanksgiving. You understand? He doesn't like that smell. So when you bring this food here on the Feast of First Fruits, and Passover night, and Feast of Unleavened Bread, and Purim, and Hanukkah, all of those days serve as feast days, as days for you to cook and bring the best of what you have before the Lord. You understand? Specifically during the Feast of First Fruits, you bring the best of what you have. Read on.
Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheep before the Most High to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheep, and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Most High.
A he lamb without blemish of the first year. You know what? This is your first lamb that you had growing up. He's perfect, right? There's no spots on his fur. He's perfectly. What color of things we got? white,
They be white.
gray, and
God, God.
it's perfectly one color, not mixed. That's the purpose of it, without blemish. There's no blemish in his fur. Everything is white or everything is gray. And this is the first one of the year, meaning this is the one, he's the oldest, he's the fattest, he's the best one to eat. You bring that one. Why can't you just bring gray? Why can't you bring the third best? Yeah, Waller?
Because essentially people will try to like just get rid of the ones they don't like. You know,
You don't like Greg. Greg got a limp. He got spots in his fur. You really wasn't going to do nothing with him anyway. That one without blemish, you had plans for him. He was going to take the fur and do this and do that, and he was going to make sure the meat lasted out, and it was going to be such a good meal for you and only you. And the Lord said, give it to me. He said, give me that. Good.
this is why it's like the best sacrifice.
Come.
You're gonna feel that.
It's exactly what you don't want to do.
Right. You're gonna miss that one. That's the one you had plans for.
Right. You're not going to miss Greg. Greg got a limp. You're not, nobody's missing him. He got spots on his fur. There's more of him that's going to come. The one that comes with no blemish, and he grows with height, and he grows with weight, him you'll miss. The Lord wants that. You have to show the Lord. Your life is about showing the Lord that you care about him more than the things that you can obtain on this earth.
Right.
You understand? So you give the best of your cattle and your flock to him during the Feast of First Fruits. All right? Read on.
If I may, real quick.
Okay.
And also the spirit is for you to know that when you come to serve the Lord, it's not about yourself.
Right.
You sacrifice yourself. That you serving the Lord, you come here in the ISUPK, it is not about you. It's about what's best for your nation. That's what the Most High wants you to understand. So he's going to take your best because he don't care about your feelings, how you are attached to what it is you hold dear to you. You give that to the Lord. You give that to your nation.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be two tenth deals of the fine flour mingled with oil, and offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savory. And
Real quick, what is a very great example? What is a very great example of why you should, or a brother who did give up the very best of what he had for the Lord and got rewarded for it? And a man who did not, and was mad and wroth at the Lord when he should have been mad at himself.
it was Cain and Abel.
This is Cain and Abel. You understand? And Abel, you go to Genesis 4 real quick. Make sure you put your finger there. When you go to Cain and Abel, Abel gave the absolute best of his cattle without ever second guessing the Lord. While Cain believed that I can give an apple. I can give apples and strawberries and raspberries. And the Lord will look at them the same as the lamb that Abel killed. As the best cow and the best bison that Abel had to kill, Cain said, I'll go pluck these strawberries. And I'll go pluck these raspberries. And the Lord should be grateful that I plucked these raspberries for him. Read up 4 and 2. 4 and 4 and 3.
All right. So you got on 4 and 3.
4 and 3.
Genesis chapter 4, verse 3. And in a process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruits of the ground and offering unto the Most High.
And he brought his fruit of the ground. And he brought the best apples he had. He got the very best apples that he could possibly get. The Granny Smiths and what's them yellow ones? The Granny Smiths and the Fijis and he said what?
Delicious.
And the Honey Crisps and the Red Delicious, and he bought all of those, right? And all the raspberries you could find. Read on.
Verse 4. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock.
He brought up the firstlings of his flock. So he said, the Lord wants the best of what I have to offer. I'm going to give you this cow. I'm going to give him this bison, this lamb. You understand? I'm going to give him that. Why? Have you ever been to the grocery store and bought a bunch of raspberries? What does it cost you? Pennies on the dollar compared to going to buy a whole cow. Go buy a cow. And then go to the store and buy apples. And see which one is more valuable to you. Y'all.
Cow is more valuable too because it'll keep producing.
You got milk, you got cheese, you got reproduction, you got beef, you got grazes, right? When he eats the grass, there's all types of good things that happens for the earth and the soil and all that. It's just way more valuable of that flock versus the raspberry that's going to grow there, whether or not Cain touched it at all. Cain had to do nothing, and that raspberry would have grew there year after year after year, while Abel had to tend to the cow. He had to make sure the cow didn't get sick. If it was raining, he had to bring the cow into the shed. You understand? He had to clean up after the cow. The Lord said, give me that. Cain said, no, I won't give him that. I'll give him these raspberries. Read on.
Firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Most High had respected unto Abel and to his offering. Verse 5. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect.
So the Most High loved the fact that Abel sacrificed his best lamb or bison or cow, right? And obviously in Leviticus 23 it says he lamb without blemish. So he loved that it sacrificed his best lamb. And he looked at Cain's raspberries and said, you just went to the wild and plucked raspberries and said, here, take this. He did not respect Cain's offering, but he respected Abel's offering. Read on.
And Cain was very wroth.
And Cain got mad. Cain got upset because he failed. Cain got upset because he loved his possessions more than the Lord, and the Lord said, I will reject you because of it. So Cain got mad at the Lord. Read on.
And his consonants fell.
And his countenance fell. Now Cain doesn't want to serve the Lord no longer. You understand? Cain said, I gave you these raspberries, and you love Abel more than me. I won't serve you no more. I don't feel like serving you no more. I don't want you no more. You should have took the raspberries and been happy. Read on.
Verse 6. And the Most High said unto Cain, why art thou wrath? And why is thy countenance fallen? Verse 7. If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted?
Shall you not be accepted if you could sacrifice the best of what you have for the Lord? Should you not gain some increase? Should you not give it to the Lord? You don't come, let me tell you something. You don't celebrate the Feast of First Fruits and don't go to the corner of the grocery store and get the chicken that's $2.33. Don't do that. Don't go there and get that. Go get a nice chicken for the Lord. Get the nice breast, get the nice thigh, get the nice legs for the Lord. You can, buy the $2.33 chicken on your own time. You will bring this to the Lord's feast. They don't just say we go in here to make plates and we making food and it's a cookout. It's a get together. This isn't a cookout. This isn't a get together. You are serving this food up to the priests and prophets, and you sisters, you daughters of Zion, you will also eat this food. This food is important to the Lord. You understand? This food is very, very important to the Lord, and you should not go get the $2.33 chicken. You should absolutely go get the good chicken. And that's why I collect funds every feast day. You can't get the good chicken, we give you funds. Get the good chicken. Get the good chicken and cook it for the priest of the Lord. Cook it for yourselves. We can all enjoy it and the Lord will be happy. Or you can be like Cain, who sacrificed raspberries for the Feast of First Fruits and wondered why the Lord had no respect into his offering. Give your very best to the Lord and worry about the rest later. You understand? Read on.
If thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
And if you think what I just said is too much, I can't get the bowl and basket breast. I gotta go get the chicken that was fed vegetarian diet. I can't go get the bowl and basket. If you think what I said was too much, then sin lieth at the door. You might trust your pocketbook or your purse or your wallet just a little more when you believe in the Lord. Just a little more. You understand? You should make that sacrifice for the Lord because the Lord has forgiven you when he should not. He absolutely should not forgive any of us, yet he has. So long as you perform, so long as you sacrifice what you should for the Feast of First Fruits. Read on.
And unto thee shall be his desire,
And you'll desire the Lord. When you do these things make you feel good about being in the truth. You think you're just coming out your pocket. This makes you feel good. Giving your money to the Lord feels good. You ever not paid your tithes one week because you needed the money and had to pay that 15% next time you got paid? And it felt good when you got back on track. It felt good. Why? You get a desire to serve God. You understand? You get a desire to serve God more when you give him your money. You get a desire to serve him more. So you should give him your money. And you should cook the food, and you'll enjoy it, and you'll love it. And it promotes the brotherhood and the sisterhood. Everyone eats well. I'm pretty sure that food back there tastes amazing. You give the sisters a round of applause, and give Parab a round of applause for being in charge of that group where these sisters got down. I was about fed up with reaching up to y'all about this goddamn food. So Parab definitely deserves a round of applause. He was tremendous in executing that food, and them sisters cooked it to perfection. And I know that is the best of what we could have gotten out of those damn supermarkets. You understand? Read on.
And
This verse, can this verse be used to show that it was always law? It was always
absolutely
law, order.
Absolutely. I mean, by the time you get to Genesis, the 4th chapter, you've already passed Adam, right? Where he was the first man that got the law. I'm pretty sure you have that breakdown. He's the first man who got the law, not the first man. This is another precept for him saying, you knew I wanted the animals, but yet you gave me the fruits and vegetables.
Right.
They knew. Just because it doesn't say, just because the 10 Commandments happened in Leviticus does not mean the law was not in Genesis. You understand? The 10 Commandments, I'm saying that because it's what a Christian would say. The 10 Commandments come in Leviticus. They come in Leviticus and Exodus. Excuse me. They come in Exodus, and then you got Moses laying more laws in Leviticus, Genesis, and blah blah blah. No, there's law in Genesis, and this is a perfect precept. Read on.
And thou shalt rule over him.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
Jump back into Leviticus 23. And as you can see, what happened was the wroth man who could not sacrifice the best of his flock would kill his brother because he served God. Because he could serve God. As you all know, Cain is your oppressor today. Cain is the white man.
That's right.
Cain is the white man. And this is just another precept that he is incapable of serving God. He is completely incapable of serving him, while you should serve God. You should be able. Right. You understand? You should be able, and Cain is just incapable. Right. He's incapable. And you should not worry about what Cain is doing. You should just be able. You understand? You should be able and rely on the Lord. 23. Any questions about the Feast of First Fruits? After this brother finishes this 7, he doesn't touch on the Feast of First Fruits again. Continue.
Are we going 13?
Leviticus.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, and offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ear until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your power. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
Mudgeon. Sorry. No,
That last part.
well,
You should eat neither bread nor parched corn or green ears to that same self thing. What is that? Like, is it
what does it mean?
restriction? What I mean is it like until you do the offering, you can't have this stuff. That's what it says.
Until you do the offering, you can't have it.
Right.
I do not remember. I do not remember that. I do not remember. Capture my wallet.
What's the question? Well, it says
The no eating the bread and corn.
The bread for the self-same day.
No, it's not.
Come.
After you do your offering, that's when you can have.
So after you do the meat and after you cook everything else the Lord wants, then you can eat the bread and the parched corn and things of that nature. So it's partaking in the first, right? You eat the best of the best first. And then you can eat the bread, which is always available, the corn, which is always available. You can eat all of that after you do the offering of the healing. You understand? And budget. And budget.
Oh, no, sorry, you go.
And budget. Budget. You got one. You do? No. I didn't know.
I saw, so I got about you. I saw.
I used to rock you, right? Is it your registry?
I was rock here. Or Yashika, or Yashahara.
I saw rock you, but Yashua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Rakapam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Rakapam.
Step down. Shabi. Read the Hebrew up. Check it out. Got this off.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 15.
1 second. Right here.
Leviticus 23 and 15 in the Hebrew. Rasa parathum, lakam, mama parath, hashabah, mayawam, habaya akam, aimor, athan wapa, shabai, shabbat tawaf, Shabafwa, Tama Yama, Taha Yayana, Taha Yayana, verse 16. I, Mama Kara, Hashabah, Ha Shabayai, Tasa Para. That's a power. That's a power. Kama Shayam Yawam Wahakwa Rabachum Manaka Kadasha La Yahweh, verse 17. Mamawa Shaba Taya Kam Tabaya Wabwa Lakam Tanawap Pa Shafyam Shanya I Sharanyam Salah Taha Yun Saha Yayana Kamai Kamataza Sa'a Payana Bakawa Rayam La Yahweh 18 Wahakwa Rabatham I Halakam Shabai Kabashyam Sama Yum. Tam yum yum. Banya. Shana. Wapa. Bun. Bakwa. Akkad. Wa ala. Wa yalam. Shanyam. Yahayawa. Ilaha. La Yahawa. Wama Nakatham. Wanasa Kayaham. Asha. Ra Yaka. Nayika. La Yahawa. 19. Wa'ai Shayatham. Sha'aya. Izayam. Akkad. Lakata. Washanya. Kabashiyam. Banya. Shana'a. Lazaba. Shalamyam. Verse 20. Wahanaya. Hakahan. Atham. Lakam. Haba Rawa Rayam. Hanawaba. Habakawarium. Hanawapa. Lapanya. Yahweh Al. Shanya. Kabashiam. Kodash. Yahayawa. La Yahweh. Lakahan. 21. Wakwaratham. Ba'aithazam. Ha Yawam. Hazah. Makwara. Kodash. Yahweh. Lakam. Kal. Malakah. Ibada. La'a. Ta'aishawa. Kakwaf. Iwulam. Bakal. Mawashabathiyakam. Ladarafyakam. 20. That was the last.
Go read in the English, right? Take 15.
Leviticus 23 and 15. Ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16.
And if I may, real quick, this is the reason why we are observing the closing. Today is the closing of the feast, because 7 Sabbaths have completed. Yesterday was the 7th Sabbath. So today, like the scripture is going to say in the next verse, is why today we are closing the feast. Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 16. Even unto the morrow, after the 7th Sabbath, shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17.
All right, so what we are doing here in the ISUPK, we are doing exactly what the scripture says. On the morrow, after the 7th Sabbath, which was yesterday, we are closing the feast of the first fruit.
Verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitation 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and drink offering, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goat for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20.
Can somebody tell me real quick, why don't we sacrifice to the Lord anymore? We're not doing no sacrifice today. Go ahead. And a precept. I need a precept. Put your head down there. But go ahead, give me your answer. What was your answer? Right. What's the precept? Somebody give me 1 Corinthians real quick. 1 Corinthians 5 and 7. You get it, Yahweh. 1 Corinthians 5 and 7. All right, so this is there is a reason why, even though we are having the feast today, we're not sacrificing to the Most High. Go ahead, Yahweh.
1 Corinthians 5 and 7. Purge out therefore the old leaven, that he may be a new lump.
All right, purge out the old leaven. The old leaven was the man that you were before you came into ISUPK. The woman that you were before you came into the truth. Keep going.
That ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened.
All right, because now you are a new person. This is why you got a Hebrew name. You're not the person you was, whoever your name was in the world. Keep going.
For even Yahweh shall Passover.
Yahweh shall our Passover. All right. During the time of Moses, the Passover was what? Yahweh.
It was you mean like the sacrifice?
Well, the sacrifice. Passover is the sacrifice. Yahweh shall our Passover. Keep going.
Even Yahweh shall Passover and sacrifice for us.
The sacrifice for us. So this is why we're not sacrificing to the Most High today, even though we are rehearsing the righteousness of the Lord. All right?
Leviticus 23 and 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord for the priests. Verse 21. Ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be a holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generation. Verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean redness of the corner of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord.
You read one more.
21 is the last verse?
Yeah, 21 supposed to be it. Much.
Up here. Let's get the,
Yeah.
let's get,
Right
here.
Yeah, I'll do y'all.
it's like it.
Much.
Bayan Yala, Bun Lawyer, Bun Yasha Allah.
But no, y'all, but Yasharala.
How about Shim Yasha Brother Thumb?
Yeah, how about Shem Yah Shabrach?
Shut it. You know, the Hebrew
Starting at 22, right?
I got you. Leviticus 23rd chapter, 23rd chapter, 22nd verse. Wakwatazarakum. Patazayam, Patazayam, Aratazakum, La'a, Lakaha, Paha, Shaka, Dakwatazarak, Walakwat, Patazayarak, La'a, Walakwat, Laimia, Walakar, Aiza, Aiza, come, thumb, and Yah, Yahweh, Al-Hayy, 23, like the bar Yahweh, Al, Mashallah, Ammar, 24, the bar Al, Bunyah, Yashrala, Ammar, Wahadash, Hashabiah, Bachar, Wahadash, Yahayaha, come, Shabbat one, Zachar one. Trawai, Makra, Kadash, 25, Al, Ma'akat, Ibada, La'al, Aishu, Wahakarabatham, Ashar, Layahawa, 26, like the boy Hawa Al, Mashar, Lamar, 27, Ka, Ba'a, Bashawar, Hadash, Hashabiah, Hazar, Yawam, Hakaparium, Hawa'a, Makra'a, Kadash, Yayaha, Hakam, Wa'anyitham, Napashathikum, Hakara, Makarabatham, Ashar, Layahaw, 28, Laka, Malaka, La'a, Daishu, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazar, Haya, Yawam, Kapari, Hawa'a, Kapar, Ayalawam, it's like Ayalakam, upon you, Yahweh, Al-Hayyakum. 22.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets and holy convocation. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26, and the Lord...
So like anybody, if you have the calendar, check the date that we're going to observe that feast, right? So we could announce it. Keep going.
Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your soul, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. Verse 29.
That's the last
That's
verse.
it. That's the last verse.
Come.
Mudgeon. Budget. I'm on track now, yet, sir. Ain't missing nobody.
Yeah, God. Missing y'all, what's up?
Somebody wanna come up. It's quiet. It's chilling. Hey, Richard.
Yo, what's up, ya Allah? Bon Aparium, Bon Yasharala.
Yawasab Yahala, Banaparium, Bayashrala.
Y'all watching now, Shabbat. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrakta.
Shabbat.
29.
Hasapar Wayakwara Kaya Ka Hanapash Ashar La'ad Tha'ainaha Ba'aitism Hayawam Hazaa Wanakarath Ma'aimaha Ma'aimia 30 Wakal
30.
verse 30 Wakal Hanapash Ashar Fa'aisha'a Kal Malakah Ba'aitazam Hayawam Hazaa Waha but Waha Bad Faya Hanapash Hahawa'a
I'm about to use the bathroom.
Mapwara
You could clean it. So.
Yeah, I'm just.
Ay Maha verse 31 it's like verse 32 Kal Mala'a Baha La'a Ta'aishawa Haku Kalkwat I Walam Lada Rathiakum Bakal Masha Bathiakum verse 33
Cut.
what?
That's 32.
32 Salagi. Verse 32 Shabbat what? Shabbat Salagi. Shabbat one Hawa'a Lakum Wa'aina ya from Napash yakum Napashat yakum Bathash I Lakadash Ba'ira Ma'ira I Rab Tasha Bath Shabbat Takum verse 33 Waya the bar Yahweh Al Mashah La Amar verse 34 the bar Al Banya Yasharala La Amar Wakamash Wakamashah Aishara Yo Aishar Yawum Lakadash Hashabah Ya'aya Hashabah Ya'aya Hazaa Chag Bawath Shaba'if Yum La Yahweh verse 35 by your womb Ashwan, Makwara, Quadash, Kal, Malakath, Ibad, La'ad, Tha'aishawa.
Give brother a round of applause.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse
Need more brothers. I'm sorry.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. That whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, that same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. Ye shall do no matter of work, it shall be a statute forever throughout your generations. Kayal. And all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall unto you, it shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even to even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. Verse 33. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Most High. Verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. That was the last one.
Budget.
Johnson.
Much, select. State your registry. Put the water bottle down real quick. State your registry.
Ibaja, Banya Hawada, Banya Sharala.
Ibaja, Banya Hawada, Banya Sharala.
Yabashim Yashabakta.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Shabia.
35 to 42 or 44.
36.
Oh, yeah,
44.
Bayawam Hara Ashwan Makwara. Salaki 37.
Read up a little bit. Announce where you at.
Salaki, oh, yeah. All right. Leviticus 23 and 36, Salakia. Shabbat Yam Yam Takwara Yabwa Asha La Yahweh Bayawam Hasham Yan Ya Makwara Kwadash Yahaya Lakam Wa Kwarabtam Asha La Yahweh I Tazara Hawa'a Kal Malakath Ibada La'a Ta'aishawa 37 Allah Mawa'idya Yahweh Ashar Takwarawa Atam Makwarawya Kwadash La Hakwaryab Asha La Yahweh Ila Wa Manakah Zabak Wa Nasakyam Dabar Yawam Bayawam 38 Malabad Shabbatha Yahweh Wa Malabad Matanawa Yakam Wa Malabad Kal Nadayakam Wa Malabad Kal Nadabath Yakum, Ashar, Tathanwa, La Yahweh. 39, Akab, Bakamasha, Aishara, Yawam, La Kadash, Ha, Shabayaya, Ba Asa Pakam, A, Taba Wa Ha Arataza, Da Kakawa, A, Kag, Yahweh, Shabai, Yam Yam, Ba Yawam, Haraash 1, Shabbat 1, Wa Ba Yam 1, Ha Sham Yan Ya, Shabbat 1, 40. Wa Lakwa Katham, Lakam, Ba Yawam, Haraash 1, Para Ya, Aitaza, Hadar, Kapak, Damarayam, Wa Ainap, Aitaza, Ibak, Wa Arabia, Nakal, Wa Shamakatham, La Panya, Yahweh, Allahayakam, Shabai, Yam. 41, Wa Takag Katam, Atwa, Kag, La Yahweh, Shabai, Yam, Ba Shana, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Darath Yakam, Bakadash, Ha Shaba Yaaya, Dakakwa, Athwa. 42, Basaka, Tashabwa, Shabai, Yam, Kal, Ha Azara, Rak, Bayasharala, Yashabwa, Basaka. 43, Lamain,
42 is the last verse.
No, 44.
Ka.
22 verses after.
Lamain, Yadaiwa, Darat Yakam, Kaya, Basakawa, Hawashabat, Bathya, Ak, Banya Yashrala, Bahawa Tazaya, Awatam, Ma'arataza, Matazaryam, Anaya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. 44. Waya Dabar Masha'af, Ma'idea, Yahweh, Al Banya Yashram.
Clap it up. You brothers been here a while, and regardless, let's make sure that Hebrew stays sharp. It's great improvement since the last time. And last time with the closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Let's keep improving. Y'all stop and that Baja specifically did good jobs. Brad's done an excellent job himself. Let's make sure next feast day, which is September 25th. Who's the sister that gave that phone up? What's the
That system.
what day is it? I mean, what feast day is that, sister? What you said something?
I think blowing of the trumpets. I mean,
Trumpets.
Yeah.
September 25th.
Can you
Blowing
double
the
check
trumpets. To make sure our Hebrew is sharp, all right? Make sure our Hebrew is sharp for September 25th. It'll be here before you know it. It's about 3 months. About a good 3 months or something like that. Just make sure y'all stay sharp. For the brothers who got to work on it, let's work on it, all right? Up here only. It's like you read English?
No, I didn't
Read
read
that English.
John 36. Yeah. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you. And ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein.
Mm-hmm.
37. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations,
Mm-hmm.
to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and a drink offering, everything upon his day. 38. Besides the selves of the Most High, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Most High. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High. 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Most High your power 7 days. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generation. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths, that your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Most High your power. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Most High.
And much up here only. Y'all keep in mind what I said and work on the Hebrew. It's very important. Some brothers, y'all might not ever come up here because we constantly have younger men coming up here so that they can showcase their Hebrew. And we go and rank order as is protocol. It's very important for everybody to know how to speak the Hebrew. You understand? It's very important. On.
Laya Shahada, which means to Israel.
On.
It's like General High.
And Mudgeon. Sister John too. Mudgeon. So when y'all Padum turn and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Lakufka. Taba'ah. Watazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ma'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Mashamayim. Nathanawa. Nakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalak Lanawa. Kawawaf Yanawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kawawaf Yanawa. Wala'ah. Kabayai Nawa. Balasai one. Above. Hawashai Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wa'ala. Wa'atabarak. I will love you. Amen.
In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
The power in the Hebrew.
How's that? Place me real quick.
Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Babakashah. Nathanawa. Hakak. Narapa'ah. Kalmakala. Kalmadawa. Hakak. Nata'ah. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Nahakwayam. Hamathyam. Hakak. Arakara. Tama Allah. The Garrison. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Awada Aman.
English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please.
Please.
Give us the power.
Give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power.
The power.
To cleanse the leper.
To cleanse the lepers.
The power.
The power.
To raise the dead.
To raise the dead.
The power.
The power.
Against unclean spirits.
Against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be it.
Psalm 121 in the Hebrew.
Asha'a.
Ayanya.
Ayanya. Hahoya. Mahayan. Yapa'a. Isaiah. Isaiah Ma'an. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Ra'arakaza. Ayathan. Yamawat. Wagalka. Ayanawam. Shamaka. Hanala'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamaka. Yahweh. Hazaka. Adiyad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'a. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamaka. Makaran. Yashamar. Napashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Yazaka. Wawaka. Ma'aitha. Wa'ait Awalam.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and not coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth,
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
Psalm 83 in the Hebrew.
Alahayim. Adamayalaka. Altakarash. Wa altashakwat. Kayahana. Awayabika. Yahaba Yawan. What? Wamashana Yaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Al-Yamwa. Sawad. Waya. Kaya Aita Zawad. Alta Zapawanyaka. Amawa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magoya. Wala'a. Yasaka. Shom Yasharala. Aiwad. Kaya. Nawa Aita Zawad. La. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Bara'a. Yakawafwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Wayashama Ailayam. Mama Abba. Wahagoyam. Gabor. Wa'ay Mawan. Wa'ay Malak. Kalashak. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nawawak. Aimam. Ayawak. Zawawai. Nabadalawak. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadian. Kasayasara'ah. Kayabian. Banakar. Wayashwan. Nashamadwa. Ayanda Arab. Hayawak. The man. The Adaba. Shayatamwa. Adayatawa. Aira. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Bak. Wakaza Zamanai. Kalana Sayakamwa. Ashar. Ambawa. Nayarasha. Lanawa.
Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahayat, Shayatanwa, Kagagala, Kwas, Lapanya Raka, Ka'as, Sama Ira ya Ira, Wakala Haba, Lapanya Raka, Ka'as, Sama Ira ya Ira, Wakala Haba, Wakala Hat, Horium, Kantara Datma, Basa Irika, Wabasa Wapaska, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwaswa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabaswa, Wayabaawa, Aya Ai, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayada Ira, Kaya, Asa, Shamka, Yahawa, Nabadka, Ayawan, Aka Ha'aratasa.
In English. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make it tumult.
thy enemies bring it to naught.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They
against
have
thy
taken
people.
crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
In the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah
May be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
They have consulted together.
For they have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of
And
Edom,
the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
Moab.
of Moab,
Hagarines.
the Hagarenes,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And
and Ammon,
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the Philistines,
The inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Also, Asher is also joined with them.
And so also joined them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them
As unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites,
As to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabez.
as to Jabez,
The brook of
at
Kisar.
the brook of Kisa,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like a red,
And like Zahir.
and like the head,
Yea.
yea,
All their princes.
all their princes,
As Sabah.
as Sabah,
And as Almuna.
and as Almuna,
Say.
who said,
Let us take to ourselves.
let us take to
The
ourselves
houses of Yahweh.
the houses of Yahweh
Possession.
in
Oh
possession.
my power.
All my power,
Make them like a will.
make them like a wheel,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the stubble before the wind,
As the fire burneth the wood.
as the fire burns the wood,
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
and as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy
And
tempest,
make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid of thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be
And
confounded
troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
Perish.
perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
The Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Of the Most High.
Of the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Blessing in the Hebrew.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Mayaka Allah?
Why Yahweh
Why Alahayim?
Why Alahayim?
Kazab Ya'ah.
Shah?
Alawat Yahana. Ha Alawatyum. Ha Saranyum. Ha Patazayanyum. Ha Kayayanyum. Waha Aquathium. Yahweh. Hashim Yahshah.
Hashim Yahshah.
Tawada Aman.
In the English. Bless Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
Troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew.
Yahweh. Hashim Yahshah. Barak Noah. Why Yasharallah? Wa'abayah. Saparium. Barak. Rapa'ah. Hagun.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, bless us and Israel. And the school, bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it. ISUPK curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils.
Send evil.
And curses.
And curses.
Punishment.
And punishment.
Destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
Teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
The evils.
And
The
evils.
curses.
And curses.
Punishment.
And punishment.
Destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasures of the rich of Israel.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
Now refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
Went into our sanctuary.
Who enter into that sanctuary.
Send evils.
Send evils.
Curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
Destruction.
And destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitazi.
Posse Comitazi.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian
The
movement.
lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space
NASA
program.
space program.
Army.
The Army.
Navy.
The Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marine.
Marine.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
Airways.
Airways.
Cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
Radio channel.
Radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of our people.
Of any of our people.
That seek to stop us.
That seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Try to stop us.
Or try to stop us.
From broadcasting your word.
From broadcasting your word.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plague.
Let the plague.
Shake the house of thieves.
Shake the house of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
And your house shot.
And Yahweh Shah.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathen.
And punish all the heathen.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That it is the angels that have done it.
That it is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause it to shake it thy come.
Cause it to shake it thy come.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Song, which means to turn. Shavia, sisters, be seated. Men of Israel, goes one courtesy salute. Men of Israel. But imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Shemitzah. Sisters, imagine. Hakim saw towards the sisters. Men of Israel, go with the sisters, one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Shemitzah. If you want to be anointed, brothers, step up. Sisters, like Yeshabia, please don't make a bunch of noise until everybody who wants to be anointed is anointed, and then y'all can party. You get that oil? Turn to the anointing.
Hey, you guys don't have here too.
It's the one in the heat.
It's fine, up.
Okay, Tom, we got some.
In the feed.